Morning, everybody. Welcome to the week. Welcome to Monday. I hope you're well and I hope that you've had a great weekend. I've got lots to tell you about from conference and I've made a few notes because I didn't want to forget anything. Lots of thoughts going on around my head at the moment. So yeah, I appreciate you mightn't see this until later this evening, but I hope you can catch the replay. I've got three main things that I want to talk to you about: conference, the future, what's coming next, and I've got a request and an invitation. So please stay tuned to the end if you don't mind. That would really mean a lot to me. So lots to tell you. First of all, conference. I've had an incredible 3 days in Manchester for our annual conference, surrounded by other travel counsellors and the team at the head office and the senior team, and we've heard from lots of different departments of what's coming and the investment that they're making and that kind of thing. So lots coming your way that's going to really be able to enhance my offering to you. We have heard from Bear Grylls on Sunday morning, which he was fabulous. And I'll be honest, I have never really watched any of his TV shows or anything. Obviously, I know who he is, but I kind of had this preconceived idea in my mind of who he was and what he was going to be like. And I had imagined this real alpha male, quite domineering sort of persona to come and leap out onto the stage. And he was the total opposite. He was so calm and humble and gracious and just really grateful for life and opportunities that he had. And he was a real storyteller, and I could have sat and listened to him for hours. Absolutely fabulous moment, and certainly a highlight of my conference. And moments that matter, that was certainly one of them for me. One of the stories that he told was how when he'd climbed Everest, and he was, obviously that's an ordeal to say the least, and he was struggling, and this little voice was saying, oh, just give up, and he was determined, never give up. That was one of his sayings, never give up. And he got to the top, and he was proud of his accomplishment, and he'd bottled this bit of snow to take back home to his dad, and every so often his dad would drink from this little magic potion that his son had brought for him. So at that moment I kind of looked around the room at these couple of thousand people that are there, and I almost kind of wanted to bottle that feeling, because the energy is electric. We are all so proud of what we deliver and do for our clients, and I kind of, I almost wanted to bottle that moment and just pause it in time, which you can't do. But as I've been stewing that over, I've kind of realised that you can bottle that feeling, and that has to come from me, and that has to come from within. So I'm so proud of being part of the Travel Counsellors family, and I'm so excited for what's coming next. It's very exciting. So that brings me on to part two, which is the future, and my future and your future. And I want to be part of that. I am learning so much every day. And yeah, I've got a wealth of travel knowledge, and I study, and every time a trade magazine comes through my letterbox, I'm there reading it. And it's not just about that though for me. I've had to learn how to be a business owner and a businesswoman, and that comes with challenges. And that probably, until I became a travel counsellor, I was still very much thinking, what am I going to be when I grow up, so that has come with a real roller coaster ride. But do you know what? I love it. And I tell you why I love it is because I know that my calling in life is to help people experience this fabulous world of ours. And in my own small way, if I can help you go and get on that aeroplane, or go and stay in that hotel, or go and sail on that ship, then that's what I'm here to do. And I just hope that my expertise and my knowledge calls out to you, and that resonates with you, and you see the value in using me as your travel consultant, because we've all got dreams of places that we want to go and see. And right now, this is my dream. This is my daughter's vision board to go to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. I used to have my own vision board. I don't anymore. I've stolen hers, because for me, to picture her looking at that is everything. And if you have that same fire in your belly of places that you want to visit and places that you want to go and things that you want to experience, I understand that emotion. I understand what that means, and I will do absolutely everything in my power to help you go and experience this wonderful world of ours. And that could be anything, it doesn't have to be a big, fantastic, fabulous trip like this. It's whatever it is that's important to you. My mum and dad won't go on an aeroplane. I've tried to convince them, but they won't. So for them, a long weekend somewhere in a nice UK hotel, that's important to them. Those moments matter to them. We love going to the theatre. So even if it's just something as small as a theatre trip in the UK, like, to me, that's huge. That's real going to be a highlight of my year and could potentially be for you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a fabulous round the world luxury experience. It's just whatever's right for you at the time, and I want to help you with that. Travel Counsellor's future is strong. The investment that they're making into enhancing our technology through the app, through the website, customer portal, things that they're delivering to me on my side of things, on my booking engine, because we've got our own internal tailor-made system for bespoke travels. So all that investment that's going on is all to help me deliver the best service that I possibly can and the best holidays to you. So there's huge investment, and obviously with things that have happened this year, with, hate to keep bringing up Thomas Cook, but it is important that you are confident where your money is going and that you are in safe hands. So the future for travel counsellors is strong. The future for myself as a business owner, if you've been following my story, you know that I have a real passion for cruise holidays. So for my own business, that is certainly the direction that I want to keep growing my business. But I'd want to help everybody with all of their travels. As I say, it doesn't matter to me if it's a night in a UK hotel or around the world adventure in a private jet and everything in between. I want to be able to help you with that. But cruise is absolutely a direction that I want to keep growing my business in as well. So that's a little bit about what's to come. And last but not least, I'm just going to wrap up with a request, which kind of comes in two parts. But if you're still listening, I don't want to be greedy, but I just want to grab the moment if you're still with me. So first of all, the request is, please book your holidays with me. It's as simple as that. I love helping people. And so, yeah, that's part one. Part two is, please tell your family, friends, colleagues, neighbours, stranger in the street. You hear somebody chatting in a coffee shop about looking to book a holiday, please tell them about me, this woman with a burning passion to be the best and to deliver the best. That's who I am. And I love talking to people, and I love finding out what helps people tick, what your wants, needs, and desires are. This might be your worst nightmare of a holiday. I get that. Every inquiry that I work on, I have you at the very, very front of my mind. I hear time and time again clients that come home from their holiday and they comment that I just got them, that I just understood what their needs are. I will ask you a lot of questions, but that's to help me really delve deep into your exact requirements. And sometimes, I can kind of read between the lines. I'm very well practiced at this now. I can pick up on things that you mightn't have even necessarily thought of, and that's all part and parcel of my service. So please tell people about me. If you are on my mailing list, then some business cards will be coming out to you in the post over the next few days, and I'd be so grateful if you would just keep them handy with you and give them out to people that can benefit from my service. If you run out, then I will keep you topped up. So if you're on my mailing list, I am going to pop those out in the post to you over the coming days, and with my heartfelt thanks, and every envelope will be sealed with a kiss. If you're not on my mailing list, then why not? I have an incredible marketing team that I work alongside with at our head office, and every single week they put together fantastic holiday inspiration and ideas, and sometimes we have printed brochures that I can get sent out to you if it's a niche area that you're looking at, and then every week there's a fabulous email that comes out on a Wednesday morning, usually a Thursday, and that's packed full of just some wanderlust ideas. Get your taste buds tingling on where to travel to next. So on that note, thank you for watching, and thank you for letting me step into your life. And it's been a little bit of an emotional video, but I talk from the heart. And let's just, let's explore this world of ours. My name is Rebecca Whitmore from Travel Counsellors, and I would love to help you with your holidays. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.